Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. G-Maxilla here. Today's video, I'm going over a few things, man. So real quick, I just found out three very interesting things that, for the most part, solidify the fact that either this next crisis event coming up here soon or a crisis event that's coming up pretty soon, R6 extraction is definitely going to space, man. I found these things out very recently, and I think you're going to enjoy this. Not only that, but my predictions on at least two operators that's coming from Rainbow Six Siege into Rainbow Six Extraction. I'm going to give my predictions on that and the reasons, or pretty much how I coming up with this, man. But guys, man, definitely check this out. 2K, we on the way, almost 2,000 subscribers at this point, guys. So definitely subscribe if you're new, and like the video as well. It definitely helps out the YouTube algorithm. So as you can see right now, we watching some clips from the last Crisis event, man. Crisis event Eclipse. And it definitely seems to me like everything's been kind of gearing towards going to space, fam. That's right, taking a fight to those freaking arcanes, man, where they came from, fam. Guys, if you guys have ever finished this game, upon completion, if you go over to the progression screen, this screen right here is what I noticed very recently. Three bits of information, telltale signs, if you will, about the next crisis event, man. This is gonna be cool. This might blow your mind, fam. But I dig deep into this, man. Like, cause I love this game and everything about it right now. And I'm gonna give you guys what these things I noticed. All right. First thing is, we actually see this spaceship, right, guys? And if you notice right here, for example, like where I'm pointing at, the spaceship is not even finished yet. It's still in production. We see like the metal framework is still being seen here. It's not even all the way done yet. We see like the guys working on the platform with the hard hats. So they are definitely still working on this spacecraft, this spaceship that will be used to send Rainbow Six Extraction operators to space, somewhere in space. We don't know where. We don't know what galaxy. If it's in this galaxy or the next, where the mugs came from, fam. That's where we going on the next event, in my opinion. I mean, we know it's a React spacecraft, right? Because it says React right there on the fuselage, right there on both sides. It definitely says React, so we know this is the spaceship that we will be getting on board on the next event, guys. That's my opinion. Very cool point that I noticed. Number two, very interesting, guys. If you look at this, on the left side, the crane is hoisting this. Looks like a piece of React Tech or some kind of tech. I think it's React Tech. If you look closely, you will notice it looks like two barrels of some sort of weapon of some sort. And in my opinion, it looks like the size. If you look at the size compared to like the humans down there, this is gonna be like a good sized drone that maybe the operators can utilize and remotely control, take out arcanes and things like that. Because if you remember, there hasn't been a drone yet that actually does damage. It's only been recon type. So this might be cool, just like astronauts nowadays use some kind of drone with like wheels or tracks to kind of move around the space and on planets. This could be something that we may use. And if you notice, every crisis event, there's been a React Tech, like the Order Grenade and the React Pistol. So this could be it, guys. That could be it. Last but not least, guys, the thing that I noticed, man, it actually tells us right here. Guys, it says, with that, we know, with what we know about the parasite so far, React has to go above and beyond. Hint, hint. Know what I'm saying, fam? If we are to stand a chance against it, we have to go to space. And look at the title, To Infinity. Come on, fam. We all seen Toy Story, fam. I'm not the only one, guys. To Infinity, man. That is from Toy Story. Buzz Lightyear reference. You know what I'm saying, fam? To Infinity. It tells us in that last sentence, guys, we have to go to space. In my opinion, these three things solidify the fact that, hey, this next Crisis event, fam, we going to space, man. In this spacecraft, we gonna have some react tech, a new react tech right here that I think is some kind of, if it's not a drone, it's definitely some kind of weapon with two barrels, like two, like maybe like a light laser type or like a light machine gun LMG type that we can remotely control on the next battlefield and Crisis event, fam. All right, now guys, we always get a new operator. Here's my opinion on this. If we look closely and if we think about Rainbow Six Siege, on Rainbow Six Siege operations, you know, Habana, we had Habana first, and Habana and Echo are partners in Rainbow Six Siege, right? So we had Habana, then we got Echo. Same thing with Ella. First we had Ella, and then we got her sister Zofia in the Rainbow Six Siege operator space. Those two are partners. Now you can say the same thing about Sledge and Smoke. And I think there's another one too. I might be missing. I think it's either Doc. There's four of them that work together in Siege operations. Sledge and Smoke are definitely partners, and we have them in the game. Extraction. Same thing with IQ and Jaeger. If you look at Rainbow Six Siege site, Jaeger and IQ are definitely partners. Now, I think of it like this. We have Alibi. We don't have her partner yet in Siege operations. This is, I think it's called Maestro. This is Maestro. If you notice, he's using some kind of tablet to control. He basically controls a turret that you can mount, and it fires high energy laser beams. Here's what it looks like. Now, sorry for the distortion, the bad quality. I got this right from the Ubisoft site, guys. Now, guys, you can't tell me you can't imagine this being very awesome in like serial scan or like sabotage, far as defense wise. Mounting this and then taking out freaking, maybe you can't take out Apex, but take out grunts, rooters, things like that before they get a chance to get even close to like the arc spines or the three serial scan platforms, guys. That'll be a game changer. The next one I've been thinking about, guys, the other Nomad. Nomad's partner in Operation Siege is Kaid. This is his ability. Check this out, man. He says something here.
Come, break your back against a mountain.
Yes. So Kaid uses, I think it's called Artilla. He uses that Electro Claw, and it electrifies any walls that get reinforced from you or other operators. Guys, you can't tell me you can't imagine him defensive wise in Rainbow Six Extraction. Like when you have to, again, same deal. Sabotage, you have to, when you reinforce those walls, and then you plant this bad boy, and soon as like grunts or whatever get close, bam, they get damaged, and they may even like damage completely. You know what I'm saying, fam? So guys, man, that's my predictions for the most part, and that's where I think we're going. Those two operators right there. Now I still think there are some other operators that potentially, I can't remember his name, the one that tracks the footprints. You guys might tell me in the comments. I can't remember his name right now. But yeah, guys, that's my predictions, man. So we definitely going to space, guys, soon, or the next Crisis event, which is actually should be in November. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, fam, and I'm gonna take you guys out with, I found this very cool. I just love the way this sounds, and we catch you guys in the next video. Peace.